y'all. That part right there. And I've been deleting these videos and stuff like that. It's giving like I need to stop. That's what I feel like. Peace, love, and light. We got the star card here with the calling, right? Exactly, because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Sometimes, you know, it is what it is. That's because this shit is raw and authentic. You understand? Period. That's why. You understand that part right there. It's natural and it's raw and it's coming out there this way. You understand? This is not something that is calculated and strategized and things like that and plotted on before we speak to y'all and shit like that. And I ain't take too many notes, and at this time I ain't take none at all. You understand? Period. So that part right there, the messages that are coming out, they coming out. The messages that the world needs to hear. Period. Okay. So something about your calling, something about you're meant to be coming together, working with these people, because y'all going to work beautifully together, harmoniously, and not only that, it's like going to be awesome. You understand? Peace, love, and light. I'm seeing peace, love, and light. So okay, something's over. It's ended. Somebody is done. It's the end of you going back and forth with yourself, with other people. You understand? This the end of you winging it. You understand? This the end of you doing shit by yourself. You love what you do and things like that, but this finna be the end of you doing things by yourself and stuff like that too. Peace, love, and light. Somebody was trying to sabotage you or something like that. Of course, they always are, aren't they? But no, there are some communication issues and all kind of shit and stuff like that going on, right? It is like this man and this woman steady trying to do shit to cause issues and stuff like that with you. So it's giving a couple, okay? Peace, love, and light. And they steady trying to cause issues up in your life, okay? Why the death card coming out? Okay, because you doing shit different, because you the one bringing the death, the endings, and things like that. Peace, love, and light. So transformation, messenger of air. Yeah, it's like you letting somebody know something's over. You just not finna deal with their ass no more. You've been through this too many times with this person, whoever this person is, or you these people. You're no longer giving them the benefit of the doubt no more. You just rejecting, and it's just over with. They know it's over with, right? And God wants you to know too, because you know that moving in that part too. Some of y'all have reached a phase in your life where you know that your life is changing and it's no longer going to be the same, and big things are happening, right? Some of them dreams are coming true. It's so crazy. Like the other day, right? I got locked out of my apartment because I left my key in my mama's house, okay? And I come all the way home without my damn house key, right? So I had a dream about the shit though. And I was just outside of my apartment, and I'm wondering, like, why am I outside of this bitch? Like I don't live here and I can't get up in here, right? And then it's like I got context to the dream by actually going through the shit. It came to reality, okay? So I'm up in the hallway up in this building, but I actually had the dream before I ever even moved to this building. Just like I had a dream I was finna move to this building. And it's like the same shit is happening now that was happening when I was at my other house before I moved to this house, which is weird. Like having dreams where it's raining in my house, the ceiling is raining and shit like that, like it's a flood in the entire house and things like that. And I'm learning about this type of stuff. That's overflow. That's overflow. And it's raining into your house. Your blessings are going to be pouring into the house, into where you are at this time. You are in the right place wherever you are to receive your blessings at this time, and that's the truth. So I'm outside of my house and I can't get in my house, and I'm wondering why up in this dream, like what the fuck going on, and my kid out here playing and shit, like he don't got no place to be. He just out in the hallway playing and shit. So that shit was a dream and it ended up happening or whatever. But it was like my key was just at somebody else's house. That's the truth. I had left it there and I got it the next day. But it's like God's telling me, like, you going through the same process again, where it's like, yes, you are about to be moved and things like that. And it be like that, because some of y'all, I'm gonna be honest, how it started for me, I can't tell you nothing but God helped me. I'm gonna be honest. It was like I was up in my other house, and it was like it was going up on like the 5th or 6th month of me being there, right? And then it was like the landlord and them wasn't really finna let me renew my lease, and they actually wanted me to go. And it was like I had just lost my job, so I wasn't keeping up with the rent payments and stuff like that. And it was like my job started acting funny as soon as I got my own house, though they knew I was working so hard and doing doubles and shit so I can get my money, so I can get my own house and stuff like that. It's like stuff just, people started being weird as soon as I got up in the damn house. My hours getting cut, all kind of stuff. There's barely work available for me. Also, it was during COVID and shit like that, right? So out of nowhere, I ended up getting called by the management people from this place, and they like, you applied to stay up in one of these houses or whatever, and we got a vacancy available. Well, we just need to know if you able to pay security deposit and shit. I always save money, period. No matter what, if I'm in a tough spot, I'm not just broke. I'm not spending every fucking thing just in case a blessing or something come through and I gotta, and you might have to pay for something. Everything don't come for free. You understand? That's some real ass shit. So I'll save my money or whatever. And the lady like, we just need to know. And I'm like, how much would the security deposit be? And she like, it'd be $600. In real life, I only had like about $900, so like $920 or some shit at that time. I ain't gonna even lie. And it's, I'm like, okay, I got it. I got that. I got $600, and it's like, all I had was enough left over to buy cleaning products and shit like that for the house, and like, I guess get air mattresses and shit like that, because I wasn't taking no old shit with me, right? Okay, so Ace of Earth here, yes, you got a blessing here and things like that. So somebody is like, you could probably been in a situation where it's like, I know I need to move, I know I need to do this shit and stuff like that, but I don't got all of that money. Then you just lose a job and all of that type of shit and stuff like that. And so the Lord telling you that, yeah, it's time for you to move and this and that and the third, and you sitting there wondering how you gonna do this and how you're gonna make this happen and stuff like that. I promise you, the Lord will provide. If it's the Lord that is urging you, that is encouraging you to leave or to go someplace or to do something, the Lord will provide what you need. I promise you the Lord will, because that's all I've been seeing. And it'd be weird. It's like I have it I so much or whatever. God always telling me to move when I ain't got shit. Or to do some shit when you know what I'm saying? It'd be so weird. You understand? And I'm like, what the fuck do you, this shit, this, and that's where the overthinking come from. Because people on the outside like, oh, this person stressed out, they worried, they this, they that, woo, woo, woo. No, it's not that. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you really telling me, God, to jump off the cliff and then you're going to catch me if I fucking jump, right? So it's like, you're not fucking doing it because you're fucking afraid that the Lord telling you to do this, but it's like, He going to catch you and stuff like that, and you don't even trust, right? Though the Lord done caught you many other times when you just decided to step off that bit, you understand, on your own, right? So the Lord telling you to do it right now, and it's like, you, oh my God, this is the fucking truth. Okay, so the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Lord will provide. You understand? And it's so weird, and it be like, go, you gotta go here, or you gotta go there, or whatever the case may be. You understand? I promise you, people be thinking like, I done spent all this money in the world. I swear to God, I'll be all over the place. Plane ticket cost $50 type shit, you know. It don't be nobody else's business how you doing whatever the fuck you doing, but when I tell you God be coming through and the Lord provides and shit like that, and then I get to wherever I go and get taken care of by the people in the world and shit like that. So that type of shit, listen, the Lord will provide. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And if the Lord ain't, the Lord gonna provide somebody who gonna provide, put it that way. You understand? Lord got people just like these demons and devils and shit like that out here with people. These people with these fucking armies of hell and shit like that. The Lord got armies as well. Peace, love, and light. So that part right there. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Earth coming out. It's like you doing what you love to do. Keep doing what you do. You understand? Peace, love, and light. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay? So exactly, no worries. You don't got nothing to worry about. Exactly. And I'm like, that's the type of stuff. Some of y'all, it's like the Lord will call you to do some shit while it seems like you don't got nothing or don't got no people around you to support. Hey, y'all. And then the Lord doing that to you because the Lord showing you that the Lord will provide for you. It's like sometimes you get in situations where it ain't nothing or nobody that's able to come through for you but God. You know it's God. You understand? You know you was fucked up. You know you ain't had shit. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. You know what the fuck was going on up in your life, and then out of nowhere that shit just changed. That was, you know, it was God. You can't give credit or glory to nothing or nobody but God. You understand? The high priestess energy coming out here. Patience here. People wonder why you be like that to people. You understand? It's like people be looking at you like you just got it all together. You perfect. Your life is just, nothing goes wrong for you and shit like that. Not understanding that literally, I don't know what the fuck. I guess I'm floating around this bitch off blessings. You understand? Period. Or the Lord's love for me. Or you understand? Period. Period. It's like they be hating on you so hard for no fucking reason. Literally. Like, what the fuck? I'm here because the Lord sent me. Literally. I was broke at first looking at it. It was like, as soon as I decided to do it, when I told the Lord, okay, Lord, I'll do it. I was broke as fuck. Out of nowhere, I got money. That is that type of shit. The Lord always asking you to agree to some shit when you fucked up. Because God don't be playing. God, I'm going to show these motherfuckers better than I can tell them. You understand? Period. That part right there. So you got the Three of Pentacles coming out. You got the High Priestess in the Star card. Yeah, because it's telling you to do this shit again. You're in the same predicament. Look at that. God telling you to do something, to take a risk and move towards somebody. You know, Emperor energy here. Underlying energy that said that. And he's telling you to make this choice and decision to come together with this person, to collaborate with this person, this other divine being. God say it's meant to be, it's fated. And it's like it's also looking like it's not too much of this situation that you really it's like not something that you can control. You understand? Period. You're coming together with this person, so you might as well just relax. It's like you gotta be with them. I don't like the sound of stuff like that. You understand? I don't like the sound of stuff like that. But that's not going to be hurt. It's not going to be like a situation where you don't want to be. That's what's crazy. But yeah, you worry about this blessing, this opportunity that's coming in, or this gift that's coming. But you don't got nothing to be worried about. That is crazy. You're a divine feminine empress. Okay, the Ace of Swords. And it's like you're telling the truth about who you are. And you're telling the truth about the fact that nothing or nobody's going to get in the way of your blessings. So you might as well tell yourself good things, positive thoughts and stuff like that. Y'all hear this? I don't know why all I hear is that. Like the, you know, all the you know, cheering and yelling and things like that, right? I ain't gonna lie. This shit's so sour that I can only like sip it a little bit at a time. It literally, the cup literally been sitting there like that as long as I've been here talking to y'all. And I literally ain't took a sip since before I started the video because that shit is just so fucking sour. Then we got the Empress here. It is good though. I don't know why I like sour things. It's better than liking some sugary ass, sweet ass stuff. You understand? Period. That's not the way to go at this time. But yeah, you got the Empress. You're an Empress. You know, with the world, expansion, growth, opportunity. Okay, you're a motherly figure that is recognized all around the world, like Mother Teresa, my baby. And that's like the type of person that you're going to be. You understand? Peace, love, and light. If you don't know who that is, look her up. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Okay? We got the Queen of Fire and the Messenger of Fire. It's the truth, okay? You're the Queen Messenger, right? Everybody is a messenger. We got a lot of queen people and stuff like that, but it's always an epitome. It's always a goat, the best one out of everything that do. The Empress. You understand? Come on, God. Help me with this message. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It's the truth, okay? So it's like you're like the godmama. You hear me? Like I say, I call myself that, but it's given like Mother Nature and things like that and energy. You know, you got all of that. You embody that. Oh, you embody it. That's what it is. Peace, love, and light. The spirit of the mother of the earth and things like that, okay? That's why they call it Mother Earth, period. Period. Somebody gave up on you too soon. It's the truth. I don't know. It was probably your own mother as well. Is what I'm seeing here. It's the truth. Somebody's watching you when they seeing that you are divine feminine. You're also very beautiful and stuff like that too. Now somebody could have gave up on you because of their mama. And that's the truth. I was talking about that before. They mama don't like you because of your spiritual ranking. It's not because of the person that you are. Now it's the truth. Because whoever this person's mama is, they got a past too. They got history. And they a good person now. So they know that you're a good person too. They don't care about that. It's not about that. You understand? And it's so crazy that somebody had to start talking shit before when I was saying that before up in the last live when I was going live. They was talking shit in the comments when I mentioned that because I was hearing that song. And the guy, he's like, my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I had to analyze that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude just want the woman to feel insecure within herself. He's saying stupid shit like, if you like the way you look that much, then you should go and love yourself and things like that. Woman love herself and all of that type of stuff. Now these motherfuckers just mad. They hating on her. So it ain't some shit you can do about a hater. They a hater. Let them be a hater. You need them. You understand? But yeah. Peace, love, and light. And this could be somebody from your past. You understand? Peace, love, and light. But that was the thing about it. They didn't want to be with you because their mama didn't like you. And you got to think back to the past. When your mama first started showing signs of not liking this individual, what was happening? Period. What was happening? She was going through a bunch of drama up in her own life and shit like that. And spazzing out, not handling other people, your relationship, looking at your relationship in a different type of way. And judging you and your woman. And that's the truth. I understand. I peep game. I pay attention to every fucking thing. You gotta know what a person going through when they start challenging your person, your partner. Think about what that person going through up in their life when they telling you a bunch of bullshit about your partner or your best friends and things like that. Honestly, if them people not doing nothing wrong to you, they not influencing you to do nothing wrong, why would you even be letting the outside people tell you what they doing wrong? Or that they not right for you when they ain't did shit to show or prove that. You understand? You let other people fuck up your shit. You understand? Full. And ten of cups. And that's the truth. And I was saying that. You don't let people get in your business. It don't even matter if it's your family and all of that type of shit. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Because your family will watch you be miserable while they all happy. That type of shit. They run your person, your partner off and shit like that, and they all happy and shit like that, and you just at the gathering miserable. Sun card, Ace of Water. You got new love here. You been that type of shit. Don't let them do it again. Peace, love, and light. You got healing here. You know, don't let them fuck it up again. Because it's like real talk, like on some real shit. Like at some point in time, then you the problem. You your own problem. You become your own problem. You understand? That's what I feel like. Because it's like I'm trying to say some shit because there's something that's up in my head right now. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It's really something up in my head right now. And it's about when you keep on accepting people back up into your life or whatever the case may be after you learned what type of person they are. Whatever they done to you to show you how they get down or whatever the case may be. And you allow that person back into your life. Because some of y'all, it's like, oh, this person now learned their lesson or whatever the case may be. And they realize this person was doing this and to sabotage their relationship or their connection and woo woo woo. Now they come back and they telling you all of this shit and stuff like that. I'm glad that you're aware now. That type of shit. I'm glad you're aware now and that you're able to see, but you treated me so fucking poorly that it don't even matter. You understand? It don't matter what you know now. I forgive you. I'm glad that you see the truth now, but we won't ever be together again. The fuck? Why would I want to be with somebody who turned on me? You know, you turned into a complete enemy, that part. Two of fire. Transformation. That's the truth. So it's like you got a big vision here, and your vision is to end some shit. Somebody, you got ambitious plans, and it's like very, very global or something. Something is to end. So you understand? So you're a powerful manifester, okay? That's what I'm seeing here as well. So people could be trying to make plans to end you. There's something about this Scorpio person here as well. making plans to transform a situation or something like that. It's like somebody was up in their head worried a lot about something, right? And it's like you just keep persevering. They was worried about how you're going to handle all of this drama and all these attacks from these other people and these people from your past trying to come back and trying to get in your path and get in your way and cause issues and stuff like that. That's what this person was wondering. Now it's like somebody, I don't know, something's over. Somebody, they know why you left them, or they understand with the hermit. This man been taking time to themselves to think about their feelings, their emotions, and you know what I'm saying, peace, love, and light. What they're passionate about and all of that type of shit and stuff like that as well. And this person here is like somebody done developed some genuine care and concern for you. After seeing you go through a hard time, you know, they seen you go through that shit and get through that shit, and that's why this person loves you. And that's what I'm seeing here. 8 of Cups here. So I'm hearing that too. Somebody like that. This is why I love you. That song right there, somebody is like they love you because you love them, and you showed them love even though you were going through a hard time yourself. You came through for them while they was going through a hard time, and you showed them love even though you were going through a hard time yourself. And this person does love you, and they do respect you and things like that, and somebody else knows it, and they telling other bitches and people that part. So it's a woman telling other women and stuff. They like, y'all need to get like her. Y'all need to get like her. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, she probably did fuck people in the past and this and that and the third, but the truth is that don't mean she got to. That person don't gotta fuck nobody for that person to be loved by people or to be supported or taken care of. They don't gotta go do that type of shit. Y'all need to get like her. Y'all got a problem with her. Y'all don't like listening to her, but ain't none of you bitches fucking with her type shit. Literally, no bullshit. And she ain't that crazy. You understand? Peace, love, and light. She tell them some shit like that. You understand? Peace, love, and light. She done flipped the script on motherfuckers. At first they thought that everybody hated you. Until she you understand, till the bitch just spoke out about you and then put every other bitch up in a place about you. Cause this one that knows you. You understand? Period. She knows you. She knows what you be about and stuff like that. So she done snapped on everybody. Peace, love, and light. You got the 4 of Wands here. So yeah, you and somebody. Okay, somebody, there's some sadness, there's some regrets, there's some shame. You know, that's why this person, they beat to themselves a lot now. You understand? Because they was feeding into the drama, right? They was feeding into the drama. This is the truth. And this person also was going through some shit, and they realized, damn, now they realize why they was going through whatever they was going through, because they recognized the laws of karma and nature and shit like that. And it's like, honestly, yeah, I did woo woo. And if that person really would have did blah blah blah, and when I did this and woo woo woo, then blah blah blah, but it didn't go that way, so it went this way, and now I got fucked up. So I know not to fuck with that person like that no more, because I guess they ain't ever did shit wrong to me or whatever, so it's giving that too. Some people could have seen something from a different perspective on some real ass shit. This is the truth. Who? What? Because what? Because it's giving somebody told somebody you said some shit and stuff. You probably did, but it's like out of context or something. Yeah, drama. This is crazy. Third party drama. Like he say, she say. People are going to repeat shit that somebody say in a way that make a problem. Also, this person caused a problem. This air sign person. He caused a problem by he's like, oh, I should have never been fucking with this person while I was fucking with this other person or these other people and stuff like that as well. Then it's like, now I see all these people just wanted to cause a problem for her or whatever the case may be. These people just was out to get her. That type of shit. Now, he feeling some type of way. Somebody like calling you from fake numbers and shit like that as well. This is the truth. Then when you get on the phone and you say something, they don't say shit. You hang up, they just be quiet. That shit crazy. You got the Sun card and the Star card. So somebody, superstar energy coming out. Superstar. Okay? Peace, love, and light. And it's reminding me of that Luther Vandross song, Superstar, Peace, Love, and Light. And that part right there, somebody too. It's like they know they saying that too. That's how they feel. That's what somebody feel. They say, don't you remember you told me you love me, baby. So this person could have told you that. And you could have told, you probably didn't tell nobody that. Looking at, I don't know. Looking ass, because if you anything like me, you probably didn't say that shit back. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. You said it back, you said it to only one person. Given that, because yeah, it's conflict here. 3 people said they love you. This sound like my personal business. Look at that. Literally, like different people. Different states and shit. What the fuck going on? One day it was awkward, and I don't know what the fuck kind of witchcraft it was. I swear to God. Because why the fuck would that happen? Why would that happen? If somebody from the past, somebody from the present, you understand, and then somebody that you're not really connected to like that, right? And then out of nowhere, all within like a 2-week period of time, niggas just love bombing you left and right. The fuck kind of shit is that? You ain't doing nothing with none of them, except for one of them. Looking at that's that part right there. It was one of them. I ain't gonna jack. 10 of Pentacles here. And a Hierophant card coming out. The Hierophant and 10 of Pentacles, principles, values, ethics, moral code, building shit, legacy, tradition. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Wealth, fucking longevity, wealth, sustainable wealth. Okay, peace, love, and light. This person, this air sign, he's very, very smart. And he also could be like a religious person as well. And this person is educated in whatever it is that you do, and they could have like certain sort of I don't know why I was finna say that. It's given that mythical, magical, mysterious, religious, all that type of different type of knowledge and things like that, and they can help you when they want to. You know this person with the strength card here. Do you? Okay, something about your power and you being confident. Okay, you know this person. I'm guessing either if you know them, you're not around them. If with the 5 of Pentacles, if you know them, they miss you or you miss them. You could be ignoring them as well. Up in this deck of cards, the 5 of Pentacles represents distance between loved ones. It represents also somebody who is choosing to focus on what they don't have rather than what they do have. This could have been a person who was looking at you and was judging you based off of what you didn't have. And they wasn't thinking about how you were just abundantly like blessed in all different other types of ways. It's giving materialistic type of a person. However, they are somebody who they got ways of helping you to be able to gain and make more money. Okay, now we're not really going to put too much emphasis up on this, because it's also looking like he's seeing you as somebody who was alone, who's out here by yourself. Okay, with the 3 of Fire, but he could tell that you're going to prosper. That is the truth. Okay, that's what it is. So this person like is giving that, like somebody could also be giving you some advice as well about your business and stuff like that. Like you could be starting off real small with like one product or something if you're a salesman or something like that as well, or you're starting off with like one thing that your business offers or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And but you do want to grow or expand, and you could be a little bit of like a little bit like apprehensive to move forward with it, thinking like you need to come out with more products or more content and things like that. But you need to start where you are and start with what you have. And this person is telling you that eventually it's going to grow into something so much more bigger, and you're going to have not just one product, you're going to have many products. You're not going to have just one client, you're going to have many clients and things like that. And you need to believe in yourself, and you need to stay confident in what you do, because you're awesome, you're amazing. You know what I'm saying? Period. Many people believe in you already, so don't start doubting yourself now. That's what I'm hearing. And it's something about because they want to work with you, they want to collaborate with you. Somebody they regret getting into some sort of collaboration or working together with somebody else and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like then they missed out on a wish fulfillment, right? They missed out on what it is that they truly wanted in life and things like that is what I'm seeing here, and opportunities that could have made them happy and stuff like that. So we got somebody's making plans, okay, to come together to collaborate collaborate with you or something on some sort of a project. Okay. Also, this is calling for patience. Okay, that's the card, patience. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the children around you is what I'm seeing here. You are. You could have told somebody that. You gave her a message from God. Peace, love, and light. And something about structure and stability and stuff like that, period. Because, yeah, I noticed that. I'm homeschooling my children because we're sending them out into these schools, public schools and stuff like that, where other people are pretty much in the care of other people. They are being taught by other people. I found my child losing everything that he already knew last year. And it's like then the school, same school, try to put him with the same fucking teacher. It's like, how do your kid forget how to add and subtract math? How did the kid forget how to fucking read and shit and stuff like that? Oh, they forgetting because something going wrong up in the motherfucking classroom, right? Okay, but I realize, and I've been studying my child enough to know, like, he's smart. He ain't lost shit. He be playing. And it's like when you out here up in the public and stuff, and people know them not your mama, they're not your daddy and stuff like that, you gonna play, you gonna fucking get distracted, you gonna fidget and all kind of stuff. Because I find myself constantly making sure that he's staying on task, and I'm like, oh hell no, I know you don't need somebody over your shoulder like that, because you know this stuff, right? Then I get up on him in the way that I get up on him. Next thing you know, he answering every question right and all this and that and woo woo woo. And I'm like, you got to be patient and you got to take your time. Don't try to rush through the stuff that you learning and things like that. But it's not only that, these are children as well. So yeah, you got to understand that, yeah, sometimes you sending your kids outside your home to send them to the schools. You think they're going to get the best education there because that's what they do there. They focus on education. That's not true. Sometimes they gonna get the best shit from you, and you just need to make some fucking sacrifices so that you could be there to teach your children properly and shit like that. It just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And be patient with yourself while you doing it if you choosing to go that route, because at the end of the day, we be blaming everybody for whatever. You understand? If you really do go out your way to do all that you can do, you understand, then you know that you've done all that you can do, period. And for whoever needed and for whatever it's for, I just use that example as an example with the homeschooling situation. You understand? We got the Empress card coming out, 7 of Swords with the World card, Messenger of Fire, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Messenger of Air. Yeah, you doing shit different. Okay, if you want change, you got to be the change that you want to see. You understand? You got to take the initiative first. Yes, you do. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you may be different. Yeah, people might be looking at you. Oh, this person is different. They different. She's standing out. She got wings and shit too. And then it's all around these birds. She's surrounded by all these different birds and stuff like that. But she's still different than them, right? And they all different. They got their own unique character traits and things like that. They're ducks. A few of them are ducks, you understand? And you hear me? If it walk like a duck, if it quack like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck, you understand? Period. I don't know who needs to hear that too. Very simple teaching methods. You understand? Period. You got to go to you got to go to the basics when it comes to some of this shit. You understand? Everything ain't all that complicated and stuff like that. And that's what I'm hearing. Oh, you got to make things so complicated. And so somebody, yes, they have been making shit complicated. Been pissing you the fuck off on what? Peace, love, and light. Your ass like, fuck that shit. I'm gone. Because what she said, I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the week. Was at the job when no one else was there, helping you get on your feet. 11 years outside. Somebody was really on that with their man for and it's like she said, what? And then you could leave me at the drop of a dime, swallow my tears. What she say? Period. Well, she say I should have left your ass 1,000 times. You understand? Period. But look at you. You the empress, fam. He fucked up. You understand? Sometimes it be like that. You sit there, cherish that man. You think that's the prize. You doing everything that you can so that he can boss up in life and stuff like that. Making all these sacrifices. You taking care of them kids at home and everything so that he don't got to be spending his money up on daycare. All kind of shit like that, girl. And then that nigga done got up and then left your ass. I'm sorry that you experienced that. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It almost went like that for me too. But clearly that man was weird. When you go on to leave one woman and to go lay up under another woman, and this woman got your kids, the one that you leave, you clearly didn't get the best type of guidance that you could get up in your motherfucking life. Because I learned as a little girl, and I'm not even a fucking boy, and I learned that it's cheaper to keep her. You understand? Some of y'all just fucked up because you just want what the fuck you want. You want your cake and eat it too, bitch. You gotta pay for both of them hoes. Understand that? You understand? You understand? Peace, love, and light. You gotta pay for both of them. You understand? Spreading yourself thin out here. Next time, make sure you rich first. Peace, love, and light. Like fuck you mean? You understand? Got the sun card coming out. What's so crazy in the Five of Pentacles underlying energy as well. Somebody, you know, that's giving that scorching sun too much, and that's too much, you know, and it burn away the blessings. It's drying out they shit and stuff like that. Peace, love, and light. Somebody can't stand the attention that somebody gets, and that's why they keep the distance and stuff. That's why they left you out by yourself in the cold, because you get too much attention and shit, and then you stabilize yourself. It's like crazy as hell. You understand? It's multiple different reasons. You know, your good qualities, everything good about you, this person looked at as a burden, fam. Everything. You are all pentacles, all jewels. They looked at everything that you brought to the table as a burden. Yes, they did. They couldn't see past that shit, their feelings, their lack mentality when they think about you and what you were lacking at those times. This is the motherfucking truth, literally. And I'm sure you done heard it all from the motherfucker. You understand? Some of y'all, when they talking about you, comparing you to other women and shit like that, and all kind of weird ass shit, like you just want you to feel inadequate, right? And you just take the fuck off on their ass. God says, go ahead, gracefully bow out of it. It's all over with. You understand? It's the truth. Some people, they share your vision and things like that as well. And it's like somebody you ready to date, or you're excited about something, you know. It's like you're ready to like go ahead and dip your feet or toes in the water or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, it's like you're a bit apprehensive, okay? That's what I'm noticing here. And it's like somebody come together with somebody, you know, and then it's like some issues. But the Empress, the Sun, and the Chariot, what is this? This is like some major career success. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, then you got the Messenger of Water, okay, that part too, and the Ten of Air. It's over with. It's like sometimes you gotta talk your shit to talk people and let people know where you coming from and stuff like that and shit like that. And it just is what it is, you know. Period. And it's like you keep going. Don't that part right there. It's you got the Star card, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Somebody is like, you got doors opening for you, and it's like your blessings coming in, and it's like you've been very, very optimistic and things, and using your imagination is what I'm seeing here. Yes, somebody gave up on you way too soon, and it was because of all of the drama or something like that, or some sort of an argument, or you know what I'm saying, peace, love, and light. Like somebody causing unnecessary problems on purpose, right? Like somebody blocked you, or they was ignoring you, they wasn't talking to you, or something something like that, the conversation and communication between you and this person stalled. It's because they gave up on you, and this wasn't coming out at first. They felt like it would be a waste of their time and energy and stuff, but it was only because of somebody in the background that was creating chaos or between you and this person. It's like sabotaging you by talking shit about you and stuff like that, or what you doing, because you stay in the house a lot. They don't see you moving, they don't see you doing things, so it's like they saying you ain't active enough, you not this and that. The whole while your ass is over here building a whole fucking $1 billion enterprise from your fucking bedroom. You understand? Peace, love, and light. All glory to God. Everybody take care.